Welcome to the Inside BS Show. I am Dave Lorenzo, the godfather of growth, and this is show number 803. And today we're talking to family business owners, and we're focused on your legacy. You're building a business not just to create an income for you and your family. You're creating generational wealth, but you also want to have an impact. You want to have an impact on your community, you want to have an impact on your industry, and you want that impact to last beyond just your generation. Your legacy is important to you. So today, we're focusing on 3 things you can do as a family business owner to ensure that your business survives not just your generation, but to the next generation, and also creates enormous value that if you wanted to exit, you could pass on wealth to generations to come, 2, 3, 4 generations to come. So creating systems and processes in your business to serve your customers and deliver your products is essential. This means that the systems and processes need to be run by people who understand the needs of your customers, the culture of your company, and the way those systems are applied. So you have to build a leadership bench. This not only means your team of executives, it means the mid-level managers who make things happen and the frontline employees who not only handle the day-to-day, but also deal with the customers. Step number 2, or point number 2, is treat the business like an investment and not like a job. Everything that you do in your business should be positioned as providing a long-term return on investment. So if you're trying to decide whether to rent warehouse space or buy a warehouse, you need to determine what is going to serve your business best in the long run. If you are investing in employees and there's a specific employee that probably is going to require 10% more than you had budgeted, but that employee will advance the company by a decade or more because of their knowledge and experience, it may make sense to shortcut that 10 years by hiring that employee and paying the increased salary to bring them on board. So think of your business as an investment. Now, you as the owner should take your systems and your processes, should take your leadership team and your bench, and you should be thinking, how quickly can I get these people to run the business on a day-to-day basis so that I can step back and treat the business like an investment. Your number one goal as a business owner is to replace yourself as quickly as possible so that the business can run without you. The faster you get your business to the point of passive income, the faster you become a true business owner. So treating your business like an investment should be the goal from day one. Now, before we get to point number 3 for making sure your business carries on your legacy, I'd like to ask you for a favor. If you're listening to the show today, or you're watching the show on YouTube, or you're watching the show on Spotify, I'm going to ask you to share the show with a friend. Wherever you're getting this show today, take this show and send it via text or via email to at least one entrepreneur you know. And here's the reason why. Our show only grows when you share it with another business owner. So if you found value in the content you got from me today, share it with another family business owner. If you want to, give them the website getinsidebs.com, getinsidebs.com. The website there is the website where you can subscribe to your daily email. And if you subscribe to the daily email, you'll get an invitation to join us for a very special meeting that only insiders who are subscribed can access. So if you like the show, share it with another business owner, please. Okay, point number 3 in preserving your legacy is professionalizing the governance of the business. Most family businesses operate informally. This means that they do things the way they've always been done. There's very little structure. Now, this happens and it works fine until things go wrong. Formal boards or advisory councils, family councils, and clear decision-making frameworks can help take a personality-driven company and make it a professionally run enterprise. Part of the process of ensuring that your legacy is maintained involves carrying on the traditions, making sure that all the systems and processes are followed, and this only happens when you formalize structure in your company. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking structure is going to bog down our ability to get things done. We succeed because we're nimble. We succeed because our business is very entrepreneurial. You can still be nimble. You can still be entrepreneurial and have a formal board of directors that provides you with guidance and insight. It doesn't matter if you're passing the business on to your children or to the next generation or the generation after that, or if you're planning to sell your business to a strategic buyer, convert it into an ESOP, or participate in a management buyout. Formalizing the governance structure of the business makes it easier to run for you as the CEO and makes it a lot easier for the people who come behind you. I want your legacy to continue. You want your legacy to continue. These are 3 things you can do today to make sure that happens. Thanks for joining me here on the Inside BS Show. I am Dave Lorenzo. We'll see you back here again tomorrow at 6 a.m. for another edition of our show.